Hi guys, and welcome back to Helltaker, or rather, welcome to Helltaker, the second circle. Now, I know what you're thinking, and it's not exactly what you are thinking right now. So, just to clarify, this is not an official sequel to the first Helltaker game. This one is solely fan-made, and the team that made it, I'll just put it on the screen right there. And right now, this is only a demo as from what they've developed so far. The full version, I don't know when it's gonna come out, but yeah, if you guys want to support them and push their, for the full game, just follow the link in the description below. So, with all that said, let's finally date our demon waifus. The Archangel Uriel, or Uriel, still not sure how to pronounce that. He is said to possess one of the most powerful artifacts of the mortal realm. A scroll upon which lies the names and deeds of every human who has ever or will ever live. Oh, I kind of forgot to mention this is a visual novel, so yeah, just letting you guys know. It is said that these predictions contain within them the key to understanding one's place in the universe. Acquiring this knowledge is the ultimate goal that we all unknowingly strive for every moment of our lives. Oh, is it ever? Oh! Oh, wow! Hold on. Like, wow! Oh my god! Nice CG already! And also, man, the sprites, it really looks exactly like the original drawings. Or, the original art. And, Lucifer, I can see you are enjoying, my pancakes. And, do I see chocolate and peanut butter in there? Oh man, that actually looks good. And just like that, bon appetit. Taker, you really must clean out the refrigerator. Oh god, is this the voice I gave her in the first game? I completely forgot. Look at it! There are flies everywhere! Oh, I see it. On the fridge there. I'm actually curious. What happens if I actually click on them? Let's, check it out. Oh, will you clean out the refrigerator now? Sure, why not? I hate flies, like, in my own house. I mean, who doesn't? Fine, I'll handle it. You gingerly ask the Queen of Darkness to step away from the kitchen for a moment. And also, just give me a sec. The music is fucking loud in my headphones. After she does so, you grab the fly-infested picnic basket and wait. Okay. Oh wow, nice transition. A swirling portal opens before you, casting the refrigerator in a purple hue and sending shadows dancing up the walls of the kitchen. Wait, a portal? After cleaning out those flies? The hell? Hell. On the counter, a carton of eggs explodes, spattering the countertop with yolk. Bracing yourself, you step through the portal, picnic basket in hand. Oh boy. Oh, okay. The familiar wave of nausea hits you like a truck as you are plunged into velvety darkness. Okay, I guess we're somewhere in the void? Squinting your eyes, you begin to make out shapes. Furniture forged from darkness, and elaborate high windows made from the same are barely discernible from their surroundings. Wait, so like literal darkness taking physical form? Something like that? A familiar figure approaches you, clad in a deep red suit. Oh, who? Ah, Taker. I was wondering when you visit me next. Wait, Beelzebub? That's Beelzebub. But hold on. In the first game, you were, like, no offense to you, but an ugly fly. Actually, now that I think about it, there was this, secret, thing where you were able to, like, get this form of Beelzebub. Like, I actually just remembered now. Huh! I am actually kicking myself for not, getting that in the first game. But, Beelzebub. Like, hold on. Whoa! Now that's classy. Actually rivaling Lucifer's look. That makes two of us. Do you know how hard it is to get an entire room to yourself in a house filled with 9 demons? Secrecy is almost impossible to maintain. Actually, yeah, how hard was it exactly to keep 9 demons from hell a secret to the outside world? Like, oof. You mean to tell me the rest of the demons have no clue you're sneaking off to the void to visit little old me? Wait, so they got no idea that this is a thing between us? Oh man, I'm actually committing a bit of that tag. But then again, I have a harem. Not that I'm aware of. Delightfully devilish, Taker, if I do say so myself. So, what did you bring your favorite fly today? I made moon pies. Huh, moon pies. I forget what those actually look like. So, I guess post-editing me will post it somewhere here. Exquisite! Well then, to the banquet hall! A banquet hall? Oh man, me and buffets, guys, just so you know. The Queen Crimson leads you through the network of twisting halls and corridors that comprise much of the interior of her castle. Her glowing red and white form, the only source of illumination in the Stygian darkness. The castle does not seem to have been designed with conventional physics in mind. Stairs twist sideways, doors open onto blank walls, and tiebacks hiss at you when you attempt to catch a glimpse of the inky blackness beyond the windows. Okay, so am I not gonna see the actual image of your room, Beelzebub? Eventually, you arrive at a massive pair of engraved doors. At least that's what you think they are, given the uniform texture of your surroundings. Standing to the immediate left of the doors is an aged skeleton practically falling apart at the sockets. Evening, Walter. Oh, it actually talks. What voice can I give it? Master Taker, so good to see you again. It does my dusty heart well to see the lady with a gentleman companion after all this time. But you're a skeleton. You, literally have no heart. Walter, servants should be seen and not heard. Of course, my lady, so sorry. His old bones creaking, Walter heaves the doors of the dining hall open. Beelzebub strides past him with nary a glance. You follow closely behind her, pausing only to tip the ancient skeleton a small carton of milk you stowed away in the picnic basket. Wait, milk for a walking skeleton? How the fuck is that gonna work? Accepting it in silent gratitude, Walter closes the door behind you, somehow giving you a wink, disappearing out of sight before the massive monolith to Beelzebub's industrious nature. Okay, turning around, you examine the dining hall. Yeah, guys, the dining hall. The dining hall. Much like the rest of the castle, it is huge and inky black, with details distinguishing one object from the next only observable after prolonged scrutiny. A small flame, bright orange against the cloying darkness, illuminates Beelzebub sitting at a small table nearby. Oh wow! Oh wow, look at this! Again, fantastic work for the artist who did this CG for this game. I mean, I'm just starting it. It's just, looking phenomenal already. And, oh man, those moon pies. Oh man. Helltaker, would you come join me for a meal? With pleasure. Don't mind if I do, my lady. You walk over to the table and examine it. It's made from the same hard black material as everything else in the void. The silverware are purely decorative, and you're pretty sure the napkins qualify as blunt weapons. I mean, those things, they may look and feel soft, but I'm pretty sure they could give you a paper cut if you're not careful. Well, don't just stand there. Have a seat. Thank you. You produce the moon pies from the picnic basket and divide them equally between the two of you. Your hands have barely left her plate before Beelzebub begins scarfing down her portion with reckless abandonment. Lady Beelzebub, it's not really my place to say this to you, but, manners, please. Incredible! So tasty! What did you say were in these? Sugar, eggs, sugar, flour, and a little sugar on top. Oh man, I must have quite the sweet tooth to put, like that much sugar. You do know how to treat an old fly well, don't you? I'd imagine anything tastes good, nice, after 1,000 years of primordial suffering. So it does, so it does. So tell me, Taker, what's been going on in your life that's caused you to seek out my esteemed company? Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure we've talked about this back at your entrance. Me taking care of 9 demon girls. Just so you know. You relate the long and the short of everything that's happened over the past week to the exiled demon, who listens to your tale with rapt attention. As your story concludes, a slight smirk creeps its way over Beelzebub's lips. Sounds like old Lucy's got plenty of troubles on her plate. Trying to take solo control of hell was a bad idea. I told her as much before she and High Prosecutor Justice cast me out. Oh man, is that actually what happened before I came in? Ugh, I'm actually sorry for you, Beelzebub. Oh well, she'll learn in time that some voices aren't as easily silenced as mine. And what about you, Taker? When the chips are down, would you stand with that imposter queen? I typically don't pay attention to the politics of hell. Hell, I don't even pay that much attention to politics at all. I couldn't even get through Game of Thrones. Wow, Game of Thrones? Hell, Game of Thrones never really got my eyes. I'm sorry to those who are addicted to that show. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have cable down here. There's only so much amusement to be extracted by putting little outfits on Walter and making him act out soap operas. I could talk to Lucifer. Maybe she'd let you join us for movie night if you agreed not to cause any trouble. Oh man, movie night with an ancient fly and the Queen of Hell. Huh. I'm actually wondering how that'll turn out. I'm not asking that usurper for anything. When I covet something, I take it by my own hand. How did you get stuck in here to begin with, Beale? Lucifer loves to up the ante when she feels slighted, but she normally resorts to physical violence to get equal with someone. Well, I mean, she is Satan, so whatever gets the job done for her. Well, Lucy loves to pick on the little guys, the demons and mortals that don't have the strength of will to resist her compulsion of power. She's all bark and no bite. She doesn't have the metaphysical oomph to take on an elder demon like me in a fair fight. That's why she relies on a high prosecutor to enforce her will. Justice? Huh. I mean, if you check out the ending of the first game, you'd know, whose side justice favors more. You still didn't answer my question, Bill. No, and I don't intend to. But I'd watch my tone if I were you, Taker. Without my portals, you can kiss any hope of you having to return to your home dimension goodbye. An awkward silence smothers the conversation for a moment. Beelzebub's implied threat hanging in the air like a cloud of blood-bloated insects. I'm guessing you mean of flies? I apologize for that, Taker. You're here as my guest, and threatening you is not becoming of me as your most gracious host. I accept your apology. Don't worry. I hear a lot worse most days from Panda Monica alone. Oh, wow. Panda Monica? Oh, man, I forgot. She's a bit of a sadist, especially when she has her coffee. Ah, yes. I remember that girl. She was still a rebellious young demon when I was ousted. But from what I've heard, however, she settled down nicely. Panda Monica's settled down? I actually doubt that. I'm getting pretty full. Do you want the rest of my cakes? Yes, please. The two of you spend another hour or two sharing stories and making small talk before you decide to leave. Beelzebub obligingly wills a banishment portal to the human realm into existence. Aw, man, that's it? Our date's actually over? Well, I guess this is goodbye then. Yes, do come again soon. It's always nice to have someone to talk to, and doubly so when they bring me treats. I'm pretty sure Walter is someone. Like, come on, milady, don't leave the skeleton hanging. He's a servant, and the skeleton. Oof. Did you really have to say it like that? Still, maybe give him a chance? I think he'd be eager to interact with his lady beyond simple commands. I'll give it some thought. Safe travels. Oh, wow, okay. That one was actually a bit blinding. You step back through the portal into the mortal realm. After a brief moment of dizziness, you find yourself back in the kitchen. Taker! Where the devil are you? Oh crap, there's Lucy. After thoroughly considering your options, you decide not to inform Lucifer of the events that just transpired. Some things are better left unsaid. Select your character. Wait, what? Select your character? Wait. Oh, wow! Okay. So we're actually able to choose the 9 girls now. Oh man, Panda Monica. Man, you really need coffee again, don't you? Holy Modius. You actually look a bit cute. And the Cerberus girls? Oh, wow. Wow. Those are some nice outfits each of you have. I'm just saying. Okay, we got Melina and her sister Strada. Wow. Okay. There's the only angel in the group, Azazel. Huh. I'm actually curious. How's your research going? Okay, there's Justice. Huh. Okay. My favorite. You can fight me, but she is my favorite. The Queen herself, Lucifer. And just, mwah. Oh yeah, and Judgment. Oh man. I'm actually curious as to how her route is gonna go. Unfortunately, I'm all out of time here for today, everyone. So, I think, for these girls, I'm just gonna go down the line. So, yeah, I think I'll do just that. So, next week, I'll be, taking on Pandamonica. So, if you guys enjoyed me, finally, after, like, the first game, finally dating these, demon girls. Well, starting to date these demon girls after taking them from hell, hit that like button. And consider subscribing if you want to see more content from me. And with that said, I'll see you all real soon.